Howdy, Brazoria County. Judge Matt Sebesta here for an update September 4th on the flooding situation here in Brazoria County from Hurricane Harvey. Joining me up here, Precinct 1 Commissioner Duke Payne, Precinct 2 Commissioner Ryan Cade, Precinct 3 Commissioner Stacey Adams, Sheriff Charles Wagner, and Judge Richard Davis, who's hosting us in his courtroom. Commissioner Precinct 4 David Linder could not make it. He is out taking care of his constituents this afternoon. Just to give you an update on some of the things that have occurred within the last 24 hours and an update on the river. We're at rescues and retrievals, mostly retrievals today at 15. We're sheltering 236 people in the county at this time, plus several hundred in Belton. And we've got 1,113 animals at the Brazoria County Fairgrounds that we're taking care of. Special thanks to a lot of folks and a lot of organizations that are out there helping us, a lot of volunteers that are from doing housekeeping for us at the EOC, but some named organizations: Gulf Coast Rescue Squad, the Coast Guard, Texas Military, Brazoria County Military Museum, Texas Parks and Wildlife, U.S. Fish and Wildlife, Texas A&M Forestry Service, Texas A&M AgriLife, Texas A&M Veterinary folks, SecTrac with 3 ambulance strike teams, our law enforcement from all Brazoria County agencies, fire departments from all Brazoria County agencies, both of those 24/7, 365 days a year looking out for you. TEEX, TDEM, TxDOT, all of the police departments from all of the school districts, our engineering service centers, Briar Reno Fire Department, Texas Task Force 1 and 2 are here. DPS from all over the state, our DPS troopers from all over the state, of course Sheriff Wagner's folks, Brazoria County Sheriff's Office, all of their divisions, and all of our constables, Precinct 1, 2, 3, and 4 are all out there working with us. We've got some folks that have demobilized, that have been here, that are demobbing out of the area. Some of the U.S. Fish and Wildlife folks, our Task Force Security, New York Task Force 1, Florida Day Task Force 1, Pennsylvania Task Force 1, California Task Force 1, Maryland Task Force 1, U.S. Customs, Bowstar Boat Operations, U.S. Customs, Border Protection are all demobilizing. Great support from the Texas Baptist men with shower and kitchen facilities, our Salvation Army who's here with us all the time, Homeland Preparedness Project working our shelters, Texas EquiSearch, Texas Commission on Environmental Quality, South Plains IMT, and our ISD police departments, all their school districts just helping us out, as well as Judge Davis hosting us here in his courtroom. Little update on our rivers. The San Bernard River, we're at crest at the Sweeney area. 32.9 is what is projected. We don't have a gauge to confirm that, but what they're telling us is that crest is sliding out, so the river is starting a slow fall. But there's still, as I'm going to talk about here in a minute, still a lot of water out there. If we could go to the next chart, please. Brazos River at Rocheron, we're at 52.1, which is only about 6 inches below where we were at 4 or 5 days ago. It has been an extremely slow fall, and it looks like it's going to be that way through the end of the week, and then we'll see a quick fall, which will be great relief to us. Next slide, please. Thank you, Commissioner. Brazos River at West Columbia, we're at 30.74, which is real close to what we were at yesterday. They're still saying it could possibly go to 31 feet, but it has been holding steady for the last couple of days there, and then you'll see in a few days it also will start falling off. To my right, we've got our evacuation map, which is still in effect, as well as the dark purple, which are all of the closed roads within those sections, as well as a few roads that are outside of the affected area. So please follow us on our website or Facebook, Twitter. You'll be able to find that information and be able to zoom in and look at that real closely. Mandatory evacuations areas are still in effect, and the curfew is still in effect from dusk to dawn. As I said, the rivers are stabilizing. We're seeing some slight decreases in most of the areas, but they are very slight. When you've got 2 feet of water over a road or in a home and it goes down 1 inch, That's the right direction, but that's still a lot of water, so it's still very dangerous out there. Water is still rising in the Jones Creek area, so folks down in that area, please be aware and stay in touch with the Jones Creek folks. I'm going to tell you, it is still very dangerous out there. We're going to ask you to stay out of the flooded areas, the evacuation areas, if at all possible. This is a stressful time. Please be patient. Everybody is working together. We've got folks that are working 12, 14, 15, 16-hour shifts in county government, and all of our volunteers and task force responders that are here to help keep you safe, and we want you involved in that to help keep yourself safe as well. We've gotten some great help out of some great organizations, so if you're looking to assist some of those with monetary support, the Salvation Army has been great helping to feed our folks and our refugees. The United Way of Brazoria County, with their long-term recovery plan, they will be here helping and supporting all of the folks that are affected by the flood, as well as our Homeland Preparedness Project. They have run our shelters and run them exceptionally well. We are getting reports that there are outside contractors showing up in the area. Please vet them very carefully before you sign any contracts. We do have predatory contractors, so please do your homework. Make sure you know what you're getting into. You don't want to become a victim twice. Be safe out there, as the water is very contaminated from all the septic tanks that have been flooded and overrun all the way up from here to where the river started flooding several counties above us. So please be aware of that. Also, if you have been affected, please go to our website and you'll see how to register with FEMA. Get registered as quickly as you can so that you can get your name into the website. Would ask that you please follow our county website and our social media sites. We're getting information out as fast as we can vet it, making sure it's correct information. There is a lot of incorrect information that is floating around on social media. So please use your common sense when reading and do your homework to check to make sure it is correct information. Follow your city websites. They are updating their information as quick as possible. Remember, we are all in this together. Please use common sense, patience, and compassion, as this has been a very trying event and will be very trying for days to come. Remember, we are Brazoria County strong. We keep all together, and we've got each and every one of us in our prayers. So take care of yourself. We'll be back with you again tomorrow, and God bless you all.